Hello and welcome to another edition of Ask a Paranormal Investigator. So today I want to thank Francesca Todd for sending me this little tidbit. It's an interesting one, and let's take a look at it so you can see what I'm talking about. So, ghost at Glasgow Central Station. Tour guide believes he may have captured spirit on camera. So it's already pretty terrifying. But if we go up here, you can see the guy's basically, he's taking a selfie. And we'll get let me see, is there another picture of that down here? Among the trillions of ads that are on this page, which is always a sure sign that it's completely legitimate. Let's take a look. Okay, so this is probably the best picture we have of it here. So we have this guy over on the side. The tour guide, this is his hat right here. Let me see, how can I, yes, this is his hat right here, big black bowler looking hat. And he's taking a selfie, of which this is just the top portion of. Now, there's this guy in the picture that he does not remember. He doesn't remember this guy from the tour at all. Never saw him before as far as he can remember. And he knows he can spot these people because he only allows so many people in, which I counted about 26 people in this little cluster over here. So whatever safety requirements there are for that. He's got them, they are all wearing hard hats and they all wearing brightly colored tops. So let's kind of take a better look at that claim. For example, let's see. Okay, well, it looks like we have, just in this shot, we have 3 people not wearing the hard hat that I can spot. And this guy here is wearing a dark jacket. This person here is wearing a dark jacket. This person here is wearing a dark jacket. So already his claim is kind of falling apart. So the fact that you have Uncle Fester over here on the side, that's not wearing a hat or a jacket, that's not really that strange, just according to the rest of the shot here. I used to do tours, multiple tours a day, every day, 7 days a week, for ghost tours in downtown Denver. And you had to be fairly good at kind of keeping track of who your people were. But we would lose some occasionally. They would get too drunk or whatever and end up wandering off. It happened. We'd find out later they ended up, at a local bar or a strip club or something. Whatever. It was like we still got paid, so who cares? It's kind of a strange thing. But the thing is you do this every night and then take selfies. Sure, I have pictures of me with the crowd and everything. If it's more than 2 days after the shot, I do not recognize anybody in that picture because I've had so many other people come through during that time. And they really started blending together. So the fact that this guy, he defaults to, oh, this must be a ghost, right up there. He defaults to that this must be a ghost instead of it's someone I didn't recall. It's not strange that they're not wearing a hat. It's not strange that they're wearing a dark jacket. Maybe I wasn't following the rules as good as I could have been. And I don't know. It's kind of strange to me that you don't default to ghost. You just don't. You don't default to ghost. When you have something that's the least bit strange, you start breaking down the possibilities, starting with the most obvious one. And it being a ghost is never the most obvious one. And the reason I can say that is because we have never had an authentic ghost picture in the history of photography. We've had a lot of pictures that have claimed to be ghost pictures, but not a single one has proven to be a ghost picture. So you do not default to the ghost answer. That's all there is to it. Now, wouldn't it be great if you could chip away at all the other possibilities and you're left with a true mystery? You still can't say it's a ghost. But what you can say is, I don't know what it is. It's not all these obvious things. So what could it be? And that's a fun mystery to have, to be able to look at things that way. I love looking at these news stories. It's interesting how they always make these big headlines, and it's great sensationalism. It creates lots of clicks, and it's great for the advertisers. As you could see there before, there were a ton of advertisers on this page, so I was making people money. I used to do ghost tours. It made me money. I didn't teach a tremendous amount of skepticism on these tours. I told the folklore. And that's what made the tours fun. It was full of folklore. A lot of people went away thinking, oh, this place is haunted or whatever, but I never once said, this place is haunted, this place isn't. I would always say, this is the story. You know, as of yet, I haven't found a ghost, but these are the stories that were told. And that made it lots of fun. But this guy looks like he's trying to up his numbers on his tour, maybe. I don't know. Maybe he's completely innocent and just isn't thinking it through. I don't know. Either way, I hope that you have learned how to think things through. So, once again, subscribe. Hit that like button, please. And send me more ideas. Send me more stuff to talk about. I love doing it. I hope you all have had a great day today, and I hope you have a good night tonight. I'll talk to you again soon on Ask a Paranormal Investigator.